Welcome back, it's me, David Wolf, and we start from episode 4. 3 was mind effing, really, it was. And now we finally get to this Bluebeard bastard in episode 4. He burned all of Crane's files. I mean, important stuff. Maybe he has like some past wrongdoings that he's trying to cover up, I don't know. But I shouldn't have let him go. He was hiding something indeed.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Nerissa.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
This was epic. Hands down. Yeah, I got dumb, I think.
It was a good show, but, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well,
I keep forgetting to turn on the camera.
Beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it.
So this woman is working for
Out with the old, in with the new.
the crooked man,
Long live the queen.
who's like, you know, behind everything essentially. And she's apparently a Bloody Mary or Butcher, whatever. Am I dreaming, hallucinating?
See you around.
Yeah.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Deformed and shredded on impact. What is my
okay?
body made of? I'm
His
Superman.
internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis.
Toxicosis.
Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep meeting this way.
They
old
broke
boy.
my bone.
I
Ah,
figured
that
it was
hurts.
done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening. I can't say the same for these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
Yeah, take him out.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Fuck.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
No, that's not a good idea. Take out the bullets. You deal with that, doctor.
For heaven's sake.
Yeah, you do it.
See now? That wasn't so
Fuck.
difficult, was it?
Ah. But it's still fractured, right? It's just
That'll do.
in the right
Probably better
place,
off.
perhaps.
This way I won't have to reset it later. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind, we'd appreciate the
Yeah,
help.
stick around.
Stick around, all right? I don't know if I trust this guy.
Oh, please, I could do this with my optic nerve severed. We'll be down in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
The pig is here,
Hey, Doc,
but you
how
can't
much
let
longer?
Snow
Colin,
stay.
leave him be.
Oh,
It's
she's
finished
here.
when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Yeah, you're being a
Your
good
hooves?
friend.
Hey, listen,
Please,
lady.
keep it down back there. Thank you.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
How do you know all done without
Right.
scans and all? You gotta do
This is a habit
ultrasonography.
you should keep to.
X-rays
Having
and
visits with
whatnot.
me, and,
CT scans.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I don't need a baby.
I'm the wolf.
I can look after myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff,
Colin?
Swiney.
This coffee is amazing. Just the right amount of sugar. Is that a Midas gold?
How do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
As good as it
Not as
gets.
good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
You are not mine to lose, but I am yours to lose.
It
Typical
kind of
woman
scared
behavior.
The hell out of me. I've never seen you like that.
I don't die easy.
Pretty hard to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin,
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
we'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something?
The same
And
shirt,
who
same
should
tie
I be
again.
asking? Should I be worried about the crooked man taking over?
Yeah, you
Or is
should.
Crane still the thing?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles.
It's just
bigger
one
than what I
Tweedle.
thought it was.
Just one of them now.
Yeah. The crooked man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked. I'd make it again and twice on Sunday.
Yeah, about that.
I'm just
It wasn't
gonna be
your
me.
fight to surrender.
And what the hell does that mean?
It means that I was the one getting shot to shit, so I'm the one that gets to raise the white flag. And only when I want to raise it.
You
Look,
gave away Crane
Snow,
just like
I
that.
could
Could have done what? Gotten yourself killed? Let Crane get away anyway? It was the only option.
Maybe you are right.
All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore.
Crane was
so what could this
used.
have to do with Faith and Lily?
Crane was a puppet. And the crooked man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
I guess.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
It
Bigby's
does.
the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
I can only do things the way I do them.
And where has that left us so far?
Excuse me, but it's left us with a name. Maybe the name, the Crooked Man.
That's not good enough.
Whoa,
So,
what do you want?
Starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight.
Just
as an
because
arrow.
I'm injured.
Pure as driven snow.
Just because I'm
I'm not
injured.
saying I'm the arbiter of
Sure you're not.
If I was on my full, at my
town has
full
enough
strength.
monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town.
They had guns for God's sake. Two people shotguns,
We were
one had
under
a silver
attack.
bullet gun.
What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees. I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Well, if that's the case, please explain to Colin why tearing Dumb's throat out was necessary.
Because I fucking felt like it, okay? I wanted to destroy something.
They came to murder us
What
there.
you want to hear?
No, Bigby. It isn't. Look, Bigby.
Too bad.
I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then.
Shave.
Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Thanks,
Well,
Colin.
at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking
No.
break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town.
That's not gonna happen.
Yes, it will.
It's an impossible rule to enforce, Snow. You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
He's my
There's not that many
friend.
stragglers left. Except the one or two you make excuses for.
Don't send him to the farm, please. Deputy
Wolf's
Mayor.
residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa, acha.
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Let's go and
Bigby's
figure it
got
out.
an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
I haven't the slightest.
Okay. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls.
Wait 1 second. Okay.
And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't want to.
I mean, she seemed real serious about it.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
You chose friendship over the rules. Damn right I did. Narissa. I am gonna miss this, intro when I'm done with this game. I mean, the music and everything. In sheep's clothing.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Narissa.
Hi, Narissa. I love his attitude, man.
Have a seat.
He's bone chilling.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around if I came by.
Well, let's just say I've been better.
That's not necessary right now, Bigby.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Good. No? You have your own brand? Okay. Wow. Such a beautiful scene.
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me.
Yeah, you did.
Sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work.
You can
again.
resist the spell or something?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
Is there more to this business with Crane? You gave me the key to room 204. You put me on to Crane. Is there something I'm missing here?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Faith and Lily?
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours.
Colin is my friend. Snow is not. Snow is trying to be like a boss character.
Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this.
What?
I need you to know I want to help.
Lips are sealed.
But
your lips are sealed.
I'm Sorry if I'm wasting your time.
No, you've come to
I
help.
thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Yeah.
Do you like it? Do you?
Oh.
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Is it? Don't ask. Just do it.
You mind if I just...
No! His lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Okay.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
I am gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it.
Just get the ribbon.
So the
Quickly.
ribbons, if you take them off...
So you can't take them off. Right. So just when you're sleeping or not looking at me, maybe from the back I can just, you know.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us?
We did not have a conversation.
Trouble.
Sure
I
thing.
won't tell anyone, don't
Just
worry.
discovered about your ribbon, that's it.
Thank you.
And my friends being in danger.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
He's
Wait,
giving me
you don't
clues.
have to go. That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
Okay,
What did
Beauty
she
Beast
tell
are
you?
my friends.
I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off? Or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then.
Oh.
So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to
Yeah,
it?
their ribbons
Is
were
this the
torn
right
off
place
and
to
in,
look?
like it was
What
in
could they know about
Fate's
the
mouth,
Crooked
so
Man? Or do
probably
you think they just heard about last night? And they're scared about what's been going on?
That's what Nerissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
maybe they died like trying to like defend themselves.
You know, Beauty
something.
came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance.
There you
I
go.
told her there was nothing I could do,
Yeah.
and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else.
Which she did.
Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man?
She may have.
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what?
Who's in the elevator? No one. There was
I have other matters
there was
to
some
attend to.
suspense building. I thought.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
I have money on me.
Settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was.
Oh. What do you want? Well? You're just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
I thought we had it settled.
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it?
They didn't call?
There. V.
Snow sent
You
me?
don't want to talk. Can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
Dude, we talked about it, right?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby.
You were
Please
there.
excuse
You
us
know
for
what
Just a
happened.
minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring
Talk
him
about
into
living in the past.
I just don't think we can trust
It's just a
him. Not
photo,
after
for
what
God's
he did
sake.
behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
Strong.
It was one
Good quality.
little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that?
Why am I doing this to
Wanna
everything?
Try to sort this out.
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out
It's
of
a very
money
classic,
and
you know, like
answers.
British themed house.
That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Come on.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say?
Yeah,
huh?
aren't you in
I
there?
thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind.
So you
in this.
do know
I can
about the
protect
crooked
you,
man.
but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
Then just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just,
A day at the beach?
Hey,
Skiing the
we're
slopes.
not done yet.
I should...
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible.
Who's it?
Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time.
Bluebeard?
I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. Cause next time, I'm making a house call. The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one
fuck
way or
this.
another.
Shit.
It's Bluebeard.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around.
That was the
Woodsman has a lot
Woodsman
of
6
marketable
with maybe?
skills.
Sometimes fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble.
Beauty in trouble, really? Is that all you care about? All of Fabletown is in danger.
You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man.
What?
And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You don't know what you're delivering,
Well,
right?
what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you. But I do know this.
Couldn't tell
It's
you.
the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
So maybe it's fake glamour and
How
all of that.
did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
So you do their dirty work and look the other way.
Work is work. All I do is deliver stuff. I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should.
Your standards are just too high.
We
You
were
know, look at my
royalty
apartment
once.
for God's sake.
We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I would not, never.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going?
Butcher.
If this all goes sideways,
Oh no.
I'd like to know where it's coming from.
They'll give me a dramatic choice here. Lucky Pawn is where we can find Crane. I mean, that Crooked Man directly, or it's close to him, whereas the Butcher's is a little further away. Let's go to the Butcher's first.
You know that butcher shop, the cut above?
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
Yeah.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
It's a, either or situation, so what can I do?
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
Like give all the money?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course
The
not.
dead
I don't know
problem.
how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my job anyways. You don't have to ask for it.
Thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
I am Bigby Wolf, motherfuckers. No Red Bull, shame. Ticket what?
Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
That's like rotten or something.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Colin. Who knows? Ring bell for service. Don't do it now. First, package examine.
Bet that's what Beast was talking about. That logo looks familiar. I've seen this before at the Tweedles.
Couldn't get to the package. He came.
Bigby Wolf?
Yes. What else, B Wolf?
Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for
That
you?
box behind you.
You interested in a particular cut?
The box behind you.
Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast, tongue. Got some tongue here. So, none of that interests you? What you see is what you get. Just meat. You don't find anything else.
I didn't mention about anything else.
We do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not.
Good.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check
He's
on
gonna
that.
run.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
He's gonna run.
Shit.
What happened? What about the red button?
Covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out. Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here.
Let him talk. Let's just keep walking.
Can you come back tomorrow, maybe?
Are these pork? Cows? I don't know.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
Let's just keep following him. Or like look around. You have so much meat but like no customers?
They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please.
Forever.
Please don't kill me.
Shut the fuck up!
Squeeze. Break his jaw.
You're a monster.
I bet answers.
A fucking monster.
I need answers.
Why are you doing this? I'm not part of their crew.
What do you know?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I'd let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I don't trust anybody.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know what... Shh.
And broke the locks? My god. You are making glamour here. Am I right? What?
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
This business. It's all I've ever had.
That's what you did.
I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from
Did you come out and talk to me?
It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this?
Sit down, shut up.
All right, Johan, do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that? So this is what Beast was delivering.
Of course it was.
Other kinds of magic.
Guessed it.
Dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up? What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
Tongue of
There are a lot
dog.
of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment.
Shackles, yeah, what about the shackles?
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
You're not entirely giving me answers, are you? Mysterious jars.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Don't you see what's going on here? With all these raw materials, looks like he could process them into just about any kind of magic. He's got all he needs. The gear, and slave labor to work it.
Leave labor to work it, I see.
So these must be the orders.
My goodness.
He's got his hooks into everybody. It's pretty clear how.
Lily and all get
Oh,
their
yeah?
glamour from here.
How? Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
Faith also.
This is just horrible. Things that must have gone on here.
It's the pudding and pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains, he's enslaving fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, if finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
He's with them.
Snow.
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way.
Has it grown back?
Leave me
Fix
alone.
itself or whatever?
Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
None of your business, Butcher. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can
But
find
you-
the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on.
Alerted them.
I told you what I knew. And look what you did to me. You're just as fucking
I've just
as they
squeezed
are.
your cheeks,
You
man.
really
Nothing
still
else. That's
are
just cuddling.
Big bad wolf.
Thank you very
Is
much.
this what
That's
you
who I
do?
am.
You just go around ruining Fable's lives.
I didn't ruin your
Don't play
life.
innocent
Just a
with me,
squeeze.
Butcher. You screwed with me up front. Don't cry foul, cause you got it in the end.
Do you really think this is gonna be all right? Of all this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't gonna be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this. What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Fuck off.
I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end.
Okay.
There's no way to get out.
Mercy. Some mercy.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
You're going to protect me.
Remember that, Butcher. Closed.
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
my fucking
Jack,
system.
Jack
what the fuck is going
here.
on?
But you,
I'm
you're the guy who
just
makes
gonna.
sure-
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't. So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
Sold it.
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You
He's
piece
strong.
of shit.
Let them fight for a while.
I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
I'd like to see you try, you backwoods fuckwit.
Oh, big talk. You won't be talking when I'm done with you.
I'm with Woody on this one.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park just so I can prove to you that your axe isn't here. That's it?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up.
My fucking
Sore,
god.
are we? Why should Mary get all the fun?
How do you know about this?
You ain't so tough. This ain't gonna go.
Really? Really? Really?
Fuck.
Get your head in those pins. Fuck you now.
This is my fucking fight. Not now. Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
I could guess it, dude. He was something else. A dead reindeer is what he is. Fuck. Leave it to me. No, 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 no. Bibgy, don't die.
Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay there. There she is.
The X is here. Jam it. Again. Again. Keep doing it. Break it! Stab him with it. That's all you can say. My arm. Snap it! Snap it! Snap it!
Hey, asshole. I found her.
Go! So that. That was intense there for a moment. Am I okay? Oh, you're bleeding from your bones. You don't even have flesh. Yeah, finish. No problems. Do it. I say yes. He could give us answers, but I don't know.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror. Oh!
The next thing you say better be something useful.
Where's the crooked man?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back. Just go on. Get
Yeah, hold it there,
Crane's
Woody.
shit, Go.
We'll see what to do
Not
with him
that it's
later.
gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat. No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Take money.
You won't be needing this anymore.
I have a stack load of money. Maybe I can help out Beauty and Beast. I don't know. Stolen money though.
That sick piece of...
Is that snow?
The shard. It's the shard.
It was
Finally.
big, right? It wasn't this small. As far as I remember. But, well...
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh,
Finish him,
and
Woody.
there's nothing you can do,
Do it,
to
Woody.
bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, It's 'cause the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you. Oh!
Just shut the fuck up, will you?
Out of smoke?
Yeah. No? Give him one.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
Shut up. I'm the sheriff. I use the best in town brand.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Done smoking already?
Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something we can do about it. We can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
It's my job. I'll get him.
All right, we'll go do it then.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
What are you gonna do now?
We all got our roles to play, Wolf. I'll see ya.
Why is the cab driver dressed in a neat suit? With a tie and all.
I don't care who killed the prostitute.
Yes, Bluebeard. I need answers from you.
Community coffers. It means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are
See, it's
swinging
a
back
big
in the
piece.
right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that crooked bastard. Or at least wherever he hangs his hat. That's how Crane kept tabs on him. And everybody else. I'd say he was abusing the privilege. He was probably spying on all of us.
He was probably spying on me.
Anyway...
Bathroom
No,
hours.
it's fine. You did excellent work, Bigby.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
That piece is not big enough?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Why the hell did you burn Crane's stuff, huh? Don't bullshit me. Buffkin was there. I know it was you.
Given Ichabod's obsession with Miss White, I thought it best to make sure that nothing untoward saw the light of day.
Fuck you.
Fuck off. I know you were burning evidence.
Then tell me, what evidence did I burn?
I don't know yet.
I have more important things to deal with right now. But you can be sure that we're gonna have a long fucking talk about this when I'm done.
Yes.
I do so enjoy our talks. I'll wait with bated breath.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme.
Had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pawn. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're
Their own
over
agendas.
there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him.
I have a little money.
He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Okay, Toad deserves to go to the farm. I can buy glamour for Colin.
Come here.
You're a
I
Toad.
see how it
You
is.
didn't get your
That's off
glamour.
to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown.
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least. Can you say the same?
Fine, I get that. But might I propose a very simple solution? If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash?
Good.
Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. He's so glamorous, oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this. This world isn't kind to those of us who can't pass for human.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, that's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get this sorted and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Don't worry, I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy.
That's what I did, for once.
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily.
Let the
You've
mirror
seen
be
his
fixed.
world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons.
Goons, maybe.
Someone did. What would make a person do that?
Control.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles.
Chains.
Chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they're just trying to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
That was too quick.
I have to say I have been better.
But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again. Okay?
But I need...
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate
Crooked
threat,
Man, yeah.
and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Yeah.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Can you?
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has
We'll
to
see
stay in
about
trouble.
that. I can't
this
guarantee.
can't be like it was with Tweedledum.
Okay.
I don't care if it gets
Okay,
out
okay,
of
okay, I
hand.
will.
You don't
Alive.
let it come to that.
Alive.
I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this
Alive.
a certain way.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. And we can clean him and cook him together.
Because we need a lot of
I have
answers
enough
from
to
him.
worry about here while I prepare
We
the
actually
case
do.
against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
I'm ready. The wolf is ready. "94th Street. There's a door under the bridge. What the fuck?
Tim, what the hell
Tim?
are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny.
What?
I know this isn't a social call, but I'm just watching the door here. Then again, I guess I don't know what else I should have expected.
What is this place? Or where is it? I know I'm not in Central Park anymore.
I'm not sure. I've only ever come in through one of the portals. I don't think you can get in from the actual street. But you can't blame him for wanting to make it hard to find. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way.
What?
Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine, lead on.
Am I supposed to know Tim? Have I encountered him before? I just cannot remember. He's not Flycatcher. I remember Flycatcher very well. But he does use a stick and all.
Thanks for understanding.
Like the
this is all I'm here to do.
Crooked Man? I don't know.
I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous. Especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
No, I can't.
I don't have time for this.
God bless us, everyone.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh?
Georgie?
Stop laughing at me. Oh, yeah? Mate, I ain't scared of you.
What the fuck? Holy shit!
Georgie's here too. They're all in on this, these fucking bastards. Nerissa?
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Fucking hell happened to your eye? Dude, go see some plastic surgeon or something. It's an easy fix. They just bring it up, maybe do a stitch or something. It's an easy fix, dude. You don't want to look like this for the rest of your life. Because that's disgusting. And your nose is like two-way, you know? It goes zig and zag. Fucking hell, your face,
You
dude.
know, Tim would have been happy to have let you in.
I'm so sorry, sir. He wouldn't
It's
wait.
all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now. You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal.
Just
to
a couple of,
discuss.
fuck-ups an army of fuck-ups you've built together, for your own mischievous deeds. What happened? No! We were gonna have a
I've heard stories
smoke
about
and we
you.
were gonna talk to the bastard and get to know him.
In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it.
That's Beast, right?
Oh well.
So we go one-on-one with Bloody Mary now. But what the fuck, man? I was expecting another 15-20 minutes of solid, like talking with the, that old, hanging eye, bastard or whatever. That didn't happen. It was a little bit disappointing, but I guess episode 5 is what's going to be more exciting then, because I think it's the last episode. I'm not sure. I could be wrong here. At max, we can have 6 episodes because this game is not so long, that I know. But yeah, man, this was kind of quite differently fun and interesting and exciting and dangerous at the same time. We had some violent, like experiences at the butchers and at Jeremy's. Jeremy is his name, right? That troll reindeer-mouthed person, whoever, he is. Colin did not go to the farm. God, did you attempt to remove Narissa's ribbon? Only 36% of the people did. Investigate. Went to the cut above first. 63%. Towed to the farm? No. Because I'm nice. Because he mentioned TJ. He was emotionally blackmailing me. I had to. How did you respond to the crooked man? Lit a cigarette. Only 43%. God damn it. I thought he was in like in the high 90s. Because that's what he does. That's his thing. Why just sit down? Why just, take a chair or whatever? Just smoke, dude. That's like your savagery. You are Bigby Wolf. You do whatever the hell you want. But this was an amazing episode, dude. I am so loving this game. I did not really expect anything like this, and I have just been loving this game so much. Bigby Wolf, I really like his way of going about things, violent. And sometimes it kind of influences me to, make such choices in my life as well. I mean, slowly I'm turning into a person who has an angry, side where he can unleash on someone if he needs to. Although I really don't think I'm going to be using that side of mine too often. But yeah, it's good to know that you can, right? It makes you feel powerful at least. You don't have to use it all the time, but as long as you have it in you, you feel strong. Well, I'm afraid that is going to be doing it for episode 4, which was... I forgot the name of it. Anyways, episode 4 ends here. That's going to be doing it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you did watch so far, let me know in the comments below. What do you think about the story, the game, the characters, my gameplay, my playthrough? Let me know all about it in the comments. And I'm going to see you in the next episode. Until then, have a great day. Peace. I can listen to this all day, all night, and just shake my head like this, like that. It's such appealing, such enticing, makes me feel some bit horny. Maybe I don't know. This is such good music after all.